There's a reason Ayanokoji feels different from every other smart character you've ever watched. He doesn't chase attention, he doesn't prove himself, and he never wastes energy trying to look powerful. Yet somehow he controls the room, the people, and the outcome before anyone even realizes a game is being played. That's what makes him terrifying.
And that's why this matters to you more than you think. Because once you understand how Ayanokoji controls every situation effortlessly, you'll start seeing why some people always stay calm, stay ahead, and somehow win without making noise. And if you miss this, you'll keep repeating the same mistake most people make forever, revealing too much, reacting too fast, and losing control before the moment even begins. The first thing Ayanokoji masters is silence. Most people talk to fill space, to prove value, to reduce awkwardness. He does the opposite. He lets silence work for him. Silence makes other people uncomfortable, and uncomfortable people reveal themselves. They explain too much, defend too much, and expose what matters to them. Psychologically, the person who speaks less usually appears more composed, more confident, and more dangerous because mystery creates pressure. Ayanokoji understands that pressure better than anyone. He doesn't need to dominate the conversation. He just needs to control the rhythm of it. Second, he never reacts emotionally in public. This is where most people lose before they even know they're fighting. Someone insults you, challenges you, ignores you, and instantly your ego wants to respond. That's exactly the trap. The moment your emotions become visible, your buttons become readable. And once people know what triggers you, they can guide you. Ayanokoji never gives them that map. He feels, but he doesn't leak. He pauses, he calculates, he responds only when the response serves the result. That's not being cold, that's being disciplined. And in real life, discipline is far more powerful than intensity. Third, he uses underestimation like a weapon. This is genius because most people are addicted to being recognized. They want credit now, they want to look smart now, they want everyone to know what they're capable of now. Ayanokoji understands that the need to be seen is often the thing that makes people easy to read. When others think you're average, they stop guarding themselves. They speak freely. They take risks around you. They relax at exactly the moment they should be careful. And that gives you information, options, and timing. Honestly, if this part is hitting you, then you're already realizing why videos like this stick with people. Because once you see social power this clearly, you can't unsee it. And the people who really get it usually end up carrying the conversation long after the video ends. Now here's the deeper layer. Ayanokoji always plays the long game. Most people think move by move. He thinks outcome first. He asks, what did this person want? What are they afraid of? What story are they telling themselves? And how can that story be used to guide the next decision? That's advanced psychology, but it's also practical. If you want more control in your own life, stop asking, how do I win this moment? And start asking, what position do I want to create? That shift alone changes everything. You stop reacting and start designing. You stop being baited and start observing. You stop trying to look strong and start becoming difficult to move. Another thing Ayanokoji does effortlessly is to separate emotion from strategy. That doesn't mean becoming heartless. It means not letting temporary feelings destroy permanent advantages. Think about arguments, breakups, friendships, school pressure, competition, even social media. So many people burn opportunities because they need immediate relief. They send the angry text, they expose the secret, they try to embarrass someone publicly. It feels powerful for 5 minutes, then it ruins leverage for months. Ayanokoji never trades long-term influence for short-term satisfaction. That's why he stays in control while others burn themselves out. And here's the truth nobody likes hearing. Power is usually invisible. It's not the loudest person in the room. It's the person who understands everyone else's motives while hiding their own. It's the person who can stay calm while everyone else rushes. It's the person who knows when to speak, when to disappear, and when to let other people defeat themselves. That's why Ayanokoji feels almost superhuman. But the scary part is, these are learnable habits. You can become harder to manipulate by speaking less, observing more, controlling your emotional reactions, and thinking 3 steps ahead. You can stop explaining yourself to people who haven't earned access to you. You can stop showing every card just because silence feels uncomfortable. You can stop confusing attention with respect. Master that, and everything around you starts changing.